What's up, y'all? Got an exciting video for y'all. This one, we're gonna be talking about DJing off-grid. Is it possible? Absolutely, and I'm gonna show you how. So I've always been into solar panels. I started about 10 years ago with this very Anker 21 watt solar panel. It's very portable, very small, not powerful enough to power up battery banks, but I mean major battery banks, but it does. As you see, it's charging this one, another Anker product, but this actually, because I left it plugged in all the time in my bedroom, because I wanted a wireless charging setup, it actually made this battery pretty much dead. It needs to be fully charged all the time, but it works to charge phones. Anyway, that was just, I just want to get a little brief on how I started. Then I kind of moved on to other battery banks, testing them out. Crave was a very cool one, but this, again, not too powerful, but it does have USB-C, and I was able to charge up like cell phones and whatnot. Still not the greatest, but I was able to charge cell phones, and I was excited about that. One of my first Anker products was this bad boy, because I was trying to figure out how can I DJ off my laptop using a power bank, and this was the first one available, which was, I don't know if you can see it, pretty much, I think it's 20,000 milliamps. Yeah, 20,000 milliamp. And it worked. Gave me about 3 hours of battery life when I was outside trying to test out DJing just off the laptop, or just even just using the laptop with no wires. So that was kind of cool, right? My laptop had, like, at the time, 10 years ago, I think those batteries had like 3 hours. And so this gave an additional 3 hours. So I had like 6 hours of battery life, pretty much, which is equivalent to, like, 10 years ago, I was doing 6-hour DJ sets. So it was possible. Did I risk it all the time? No, but I definitely tried it out and it was fun. Anyway, moving on. My next purchase was, yet again, another Anker product. But this time, this Anker product is 10,000 milliamps. And it charges a laptop because it shoots out 30 watts. So with this mini one, you can totally use this to DJ with a laptop. And I actually did that once for a wedding because I needed an extra outlet, and I had to sacrifice a laptop outlet charger port for this battery bank, and it totally worked. This also can charge wireless microphones, the receiver part, directly. So I don't even need batteries for that. Very useful, very cool. Anyway, then we came to actually being able to DJ wirelessly with this Bose S1 Pro Plus. And what's cool about this one is it has like 11 hours of battery. So technically, as long as I'm able to charge this off grid, I'll be totally fine, because this and a laptop alone is all you really need to DJ, because technically you can connect it via Bluetooth or use an XLR to headphone jack. And you could totally do it. I've done it. I've actually done it at Macy's because the space was too small, so they needed me to just have a setup where I could just use my laptop, a wire XLR, right into their 1/8 inch jack, and it totally worked perfectly fine for a 4 to 6 hour DJ set. I think it was 4 hours. So that was that. Now that I knew I was able to DJ with this, I was just figuring out how the hell do I power this thing, and that goes to the latest Anker to the family. Right now we're getting 70 watts, 64 to 70 watts of solar being charged right now with this not Anker product. This is called the Renogy 100 watt solar panel, foldable, and I think it uses a technology called N-fold or something like that, where pretty much, even if there's some shade, it'll still charge. And as you see right now with that sunshine, we're totally getting 70, 69 watts. And I wanna say about an hour or two, it was at 50. So we're having 20 watts, 20 battery, 20% increase in like an hour and a half, 2 hours, which, so let's just say 10% per hour. Kind of slow, but it's possible from my fire escape. So, you know, that's worth mentioning, and I thought it was cool. Anyway, I wanted to just show y'all, now that this is charged, let's say this is charged and this is all I need, this is pretty much what's gonna power all the shit, all the DJ shit. So, because it has AC, I turned it on. I don't know if you heard that click. Let's plug this baby in. And now we have power. All right. And there we go. What's also cool is, remember we talked about this speaker. So let's plug the speaker in. And it's charging. Just so you'll see there's no tricks, we're gonna follow this wire all the way to the Anker. All right, so now that's pulling 27 watts to charge this. So 27 watts, it's off, slowly charging, and that's pretty freaking awesome, right? So that sunlight is powering this solar panel, which is then powering this, which is then powering my speaker, and now I could DJ 11 hours anywhere I want outdoors while also powering the laptop. And on top of that, let's say I needed lighting. Oh yeah. I could charge a freaking light source by Rockville. Anyone interested? I highly suggest these. Another, like, I think 11 hours or so, even 15 hours maybe, of uplighting. And these things are pretty powerful. They're really small. Highly suggest anyone interested in uplighting. So technically I could do DJ gigs at night. And I also wanted to, I mean, there's so many things I could do, which is freaking awesome. Let's unplug this. Now, batteries. This EBL charger can charge up, let's try the middle one. Oh. All right, we're plugged in, follow the wire. That's right, son. We're charging up batteries for the microphone or anything that uses AA. Let's turn this shit off. Isn't that crazy? So now here, this Bose is on. And I thought, let's do one last thing, which is a little USB light source. So if it's nighttime and I need to be able to see, which actually happened to me, I did a corporate event on a rooftop and the rooftop got dark. Man, I was left pretty much like stranded out there alone, breaking down my equipment, and I had to use my cell phone light to power it. But now I could just have this plugged in to any USB source, specifically on the back of the speaker, and now I got a little night light. And there you have it. Whoa. So, as you see, it is possible to DJ off-grid using the sun. And it's been a dream come true to make it happen. And now that I know it's possible, the possibilities are endless. So, oh yeah, one more thing. Because I know somebody in the comments is going to be like, how the hell did you not pull out a DJ controller and show us that you could do that? So, back from my daughter's room, let's just do that real quick, all right? So, got my Rev 5 connected right now, right? We're gonna plug it in. Let's do this outlet this time. All right, we're plugged. Follow the wire, follow the wire, follow the wire, no tricks. Oh yeah, baby. That's right, son. It is absolutely possible to power this up. And there you have it. DJing off-grid. Yes, it can happen. Thanks to Anker products, Renogy products. Let's give a shout out to Crave, why not? All the battery Bose, why not? Let's give you props, and Rockville. And of course, my laptop. Peace.